Welcome all of you to my channel Free Life Science class. Today we are going to conduct a practice test based on food technology for the food safety officer examination. So in total we have completed 5 practice tests. Today we are going to conduct the 6th practice test. So I am Purnima. I welcome all of you to my channel Free Life Science class. So the instructions for the food safety officer examinations are: please read the questions carefully and note the answers in a notebook or a paper. So the answers are given at the end of this video, and here you can see 50 questions which are from food technology, and time spent on each slide will be 2 minutes. Otherwise the video length will increase too much. So that if you need more time in reading questions, please pause the video and then after reading the question then continue to the practice test. Okay, let's move into the first question. So the first question is, ribose and deoxyribose differ in structure around a single carbon, namely option A C1, option B C2, option C C3 and option D C4. Okay, next question. One of the following is not an aldolase. Option A glucose, option B galactose, option C mannose and option D fructose. Third question. The glycosaminoglycan that serves as an anticoagulant. Option A heparin, option B hyaluronic acid, option C chondroitin sulfate and option D dermatin sulfate. Okay, moving into next question. The following polysaccharide is composed of beta-glycosidic bonds. Option A starch, option B glycogen, option C dextrin and option D cellulose. Okay, moving into next question. A carbon atom involved in the oxazone formation. Option A 1 and 2, option B 2 and 3, option C 3 and 4, option D 5 and 6. So the sixth question is, the nitrogenous base present in lecithin is option A choline, option B ethanolamine, option C inositol, and option D serine. Next question, the number of double bonds present in the arachidonic acid. Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, and option D 4. Next question, one of the following is an amphipathic lipid, which is that option A phospholipid, option B fatty acid, option C bile salt, and option D all of the above. Next question, esterification of cholesterol occurs at carbon position. Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, and option D 4. Next question, the name of the test employed to check the purity of butter through the estimation of volatile fatty acid. Option A iodine number test, option B Richard-Missel number test, option C saponification number test, and option D acid number test. Moving into next question, the amino acid found in protein structure. Option A arginine, option B proline, option C histidine, and option D lysine. Next question, one of the following is a non-protein amino acid. Option A ornithine, option B homocysteine, option C histamine, option D all of them. Next question, the bond in a protein structure that are not broken on denaturation. Option A hydrogen bond, option B peptide bonds, option C ionic bond, and option D disulfide bond. Okay, moving into next question. Sequenator is an automatic machine to determine amino acid sequence in a polypeptide chain. The reagent used in the sequenator is option A Sanger's reagent, option B CNBR, option C trypsin, and option D Edman's reagent. Moving into next question. The reaction given by two or more peptide linkages is option A Biuret test, option B Ninhydrin test, option C Xanthoprotease test, and option D Pauli's test. Next question, the nitrogenous base not present in DNA structure. Option A adenine, option B guanine, option C cytosine, and option D uracil. Next question. A number of base pairs present in each turn or a pitch of B form of DNA helix. Option A 9, option B 10, option C 11 and option D 12. Okay, moving into next question. The backbone of nucleic acid structure is constructed by option A peptide bonds, option B glycosidic bonds, option C phosphodiester bridges and option D all of them. Okay, moving into next question. A following coenzyme is a nucleotide. FAD, option B NAD+, option C coenzyme SH and option D all of them. Next question. A nucleotide that serves as an intermediate for biosynthetic reaction. Option A UDP glucose, option C CDP acyl glycerol, option C S-adenosyl methionine and option D all of them. Okay, moving into next question. Pepsin is an example for the class of enzyme, namely option A oxidoreductase, option B transferase, option C hydrolases and option D ligases. Moving into next question. A coenzyme not involved in hydrogen bond transfer. Option A FMN, option B FAD, option C NAD+ and option D FH4. Coenzyme not involved in hydrogen transfer. Next question. In the feedback regulation, the end product binds at option A active site, option B allosteric site, option C ES complex and option D none of this. Next question. Gamma glutamyl transpeptidase activity in serum is elevated in option A pancreatitis, option B muscular dystrophy, option C myocardial infarction, option D alcoholism. Moving into next question. In recent years, a non-protein compound has been identified to bring about catalysis in biological system. The name of the compound is option A DNA, option B RNA, option C lipids, and option D carbohydrates. Okay, moving into next question. Which one of the vitamin A function as a steroid hormone? Option A retinol, option B retinol, option C provitamin A, option D beta carotene. Next question. The functionally active form of vitamin D is option A cholecalciferol, option B ergocalciferol, option C dehydrocholesterol and option D calcitriol. Okay, next question. The metabolite excreted in urine in thiamine deficiency. Option A pyruvate, option B glucose, option C xanthurenic acid and option D, FIGLU. Okay, moving into next question. The coenzyme directly concerned with the synthesis of biogenic amines. Option A, TPP. Option B, NADP. Option C, pyridoxal phosphate. Option D, biotin. Keep moving into next question. A folic acid antagonist used in the treatment of cancer. Option A, methotrexate. Option B, trimethoprim. Option C, sulfonamide. And option D, all of three. Okay, moving into next question. The transport of glucose from the lumen to the intestinal mucosal cell is coupled with diffusion of option A, Na+, option B, K+, option C, chlorine, and option D, HCO3-. Okay, moving into next question. A key enzyme that converts trypsinogen to trypsin is option A, secretin, option B, chymotrypsin, option C, elastase, and option D, enteropeptidase. Okay, moving into next question. The products obtained by the action of pancreatic lipase on triacyl glycerols are option A, glycerol and free fatty acid. Option B, 1-acyl glycerol and free fatty acid. Option C, 2-acyl glycerol and free fatty acid. Option D, 3-acyl glycerol and free fatty acid. Okay, moving into next question. The lipoproteins synthesized in the intestinal mucosal cells from the absorbed lipids are option A, high density lipoproteins. Option B, chylomicrons. Option C, low density lipoproteins. And option D, very low density lipoproteins. Moving into next question. Salivary amylase becomes inactive in the stomach primarily due to option A, inactivation by low pH. Option B, degradation by gastric pepsin. Option C, inhibition by chlorine. And option D, inhibition by peptides. Okay, next question. Hemophilia A is due to the deficiency of clotting factor. Option A, factor 10. Option B, factor 5. Option C, factor 8. And option D, factor 2. Next question. Plasma albumin performs the following functions. Option A, osmotic function. Option B, transport function. Option C, nutritive function. And option D, all of them. Next question. The immunoglobulin present in most abundant quantity is option A, IgG. Option B, IgA. Option C, IgM. And option D, IgE. Moving into next question. Name of the immunoglobulin involved in the body allergic reaction. Option A, IgA. Option B, IgE. Option C, IgD. And option D, IgM. Okay, next question. A following anticoagulant binds with calcium 2 plus and prevent blood clotting. Option A, heparin. Option B, oxalate. Option C, protein C. And option D, all of them. Okay, let's move into next question. The characteristic red color of hemoglobin is due to option A, heme. Option B, alpha globulin. Option C, beta globulin. And option D, all of them. Okay, next question. A number of heme groups present in myoglobin. Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. And option D, 4. Okay, next question. Patients of sickle cell anemia are resistant to option A, filaria. Option B, malaria. Option C, diabetes. And option D, trypanosomiasis. Okay, next question. A compound that facilitates the release of oxygen from oxyhemoglobin. Option A, 2,3-BPG. Option B, H plus. Option C, Cl minus. And option D, all of them. Moving into next question. Name the amino acid that directly participates in the synthesis of heme. Option A, methionine. Option B, aspartate. Option C, glycine. And option D, tryptophan. Okay, moving into next question. Name the compound with the greatest standard free energy. Option A, ATP. Option B, phosphocreatinine. Option C, cyclic AMP. And option D, phosphoenol pyruvate. Next question. One of the following components of electron transport chain possess isoprenoid units. Option A, coenzyme Q. Option B, cytochrome. Option C, cytochrome B. Option D, non-heme ion. The next question. The P is to O ratio for the oxidation of FADH2 is option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. And option D, 4. Next question. The inner mitochondrial membrane is impermeable to option A, H plus, option B, K plus, option C, OH minus, and option D, all of them. Next question. ATP synthetase activity is associated with a mitochondrial enzyme complex. Option A, 5, option B, 3, option C, 4, and option D, 1. Okay, today we have completed the 50 questions from food technology. So this is the practice test on food technology, that is second practice test on food technology. So we have successfully completed 3 sections: dairy technology, microbiology and food technology. So the next practice test will be from another section and it will be a surprise. So if you are a new subscriber to my channel, please click on my channel. Please click on the bell icon so that you will get notification and also subscribe to my channel. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. So let's move into the answers. Here are the answers. So please cross check it, and if you made many mistakes, once again do the practice test so that you will be thorough with the answers. Okay. Don't stop it here. Please go back to the questions and check the answers of each of them so that you will not make any mistakes in examination. So you already know that our examination date has been released. It will be on September 29th. So that do hard work, study well, crack the exam. Okay, bye bye. Let's meet in the next video.